Hey everyone, this is Mary from SVGCuts, and I'm here today with my new winter cards, which are nice and simple and quick to put together. So although winter's not a holiday itself, it's a season, and if you have any winter birthdays in your family, like I do, I have a lot, or if you want to make a thank you card or just a everyday just because card, these are going to come in super handy. So first of all, we have our little gift card holder, which is like a reverse gatefold because it folds like a gatefold card, but you look at it from the other side. So it holds a standard sized gift card. They're all the same size most of the time. And you could also make it for any other season. You know, you could decorate it with Christmas paper or birthday or whatever. So it's nice and quick to put together. And so is our snowman card, which is super cute, and it's just simple and quick and adorable. So the cool thing about his face is that the gray layer that makes up the charcoal of his mouth and his eyes is behind the white. So there's no gluing of little pieces. You just glue two pieces together and that forms his face. So it's nice and quick. So we also have our first shaker card, and I filled it up with some little seed beads from the craft store, and it's a lot of fun to give and to receive and to shake it up. And of course you could also change it to not say happy birthday, but to say whatever you want. So I think you could also make it as a snow globe for another season too, if you fill it up with green beads for summer or, you know, orange for fall, and make it look a little bit different. So that's a lot of fun too. So we also have our super simple thank you card, which just has a cool design. It's simple and it's elegant, and your machine really does the work for you because it cuts out these little squares around the edge, and it's nice and simple. So I think since it's so simple and elegant, you could definitely give it to a guy for, you know, whatever, birthday, thank you. And of course you could also make it for Christmas too. So we also have our photo card, which is also nice and easy, and it just takes a plain 4x6 photo. And I picked this up at my local 1 hour photo, and it was literally only 30 cents. So you can just place your order online, pick it up, and make a really special card that someone's going to put on display for sure. So you could also make this, you know, for other seasons, not just winter or what have you. So finally, we have our word art card here. And the cool thing about this is that the letters are just all one piece. So you let your machine cut it out, you take it off, you glue it on, and if you don't rip it, it's super cute and easy. So the paper that I used this time was by Little Yellow Bicycle, and it's called the Winterings Paper Pad. And I pretty much used it all up, but you can see it's just nice, pretty winter colors, and that was a lot of fun to work with. It also comes with these vellum strips that are sticky. And there's a 6x6 pad, which is, it's nice to have for some smaller shapes, and they make some little bling that coordinates with it too. So that is fun. So I've got my pieces cut out for some of the more tricky cards, so let me show you how they go together. So first of all, let's take a look at our gift card holder. And we've got the main body of it here, which is just one piece. And we've got this little frame here, which gets glued right onto the front. And as you can see, there's two little holes here that line up, which also line up with this piece, which you can glue down and then secure with a brad. And obviously you're going to put your little text on here also. And then on the inside, we can flip it over, and this piece here has two little slots that you can stick your gift card into. And let's take a look at ours here. This one gets glued on this side, and this one here you can stamp something or write, you know, whatever, happy birthday, and that goes on the other side. And then once you fold it up, you've got your card like this. And then you can go ahead and decorate it however you'd like and fold it up. So next for our thank you card here, it's so simple, I probably don't even need to show you this, but it folds like this, and the front gets decorated, Now, if you're using double-sided paper like this, and let's say that you chose your paper like this gray here because it looks nice, but then let's say that you don't really like the other side because of whatever reason, you can always cut out this piece here and glue that on. Now, this is a bad example because this is the same as this, but you know, you could cut this out of whatever you want and glue that on and decorate the front. So now for our photo card, we've got the front of the card here, which has an oval cut out of it, and the back of the card. And we've got two pieces which are going to go on the inside to cover everything up and make it look nice on the inside. So first of all, let's put some glue on this tab along the top of the front of the card. And we're just going to glue the back to the front. Pretty straightforward. Pretty quick and simple. I just want to make sure that it lines up real nice. And then all we're going to do is glue our photo on the inside and then glue these interior pieces in here to cover everything up and finish it off. Then you can go ahead and decorate the front however you want. So now for our snow globe shaker card, we've got the card base here. And we've got 6 pieces that look like this. And we've got our little house piece here and the base of the snow globe. So first of all, let's just glue down the base of the snow globe. And if I was taking my time, I would think I would grab an ink pad and rub around the edges of the base with like a dark gray ink pad or navy blue or something. I think it just adds a nice touch usually. And then I'm going to go ahead and glue this right in the center, right on the bottom here. Okay, so now all we're going to do is glue 5 of these together. You can take one and set it aside, and then go ahead and glue all 5 of them together. Just one on top of the other. Now I'm just doing one little line of glue just to make it nice and quick for this video. If you want to make your glue a little more spread out around the whole piece, that's probably a good thing. And you just want to line it up and make sure that it's lined up, especially in these 2 corners, and go ahead and glue all 5 of them together. So I've got all 5 of my pieces glued together, and then I've got the 6th one, which is loose. So let's set that aside and then grab our template here, and I'm going to take my clear plastic, and my source of clear plastic is from the office supply store. I got this at Staples, and you can get a big box of them for pretty cheap. So I think, and I cut the sides off because it's double layered because it's a page protector, so there's 2 layers. And all I'm going to do is use this template to cut my plastic into the same shape as the template. And it doesn't have to be completely perfect because the edges are going to be covered up. So I'm just going to do my best to basically get the shape of the white template transferred over to my clear plastic here. So here's my plastic piece, and now all I want to do is glue this right on top of my stack of 5. So I will just put some glue around the top and place my clear plastic on top. And it takes a little bit longer to dry than gluing paper to paper because the glue doesn't really hold as well on the plastic, but it does hold. So give it a minute and then go ahead and put glue again and grab your one little piece here and glue that right on top. Now my plastic is sticking out the sides a little bit because I wasn't very careful when I was cutting it out, but You, you get the idea. So now let's take our snow globe and we're going to glue this right on the front. But first, I want to take just a little bit of these beads, like maybe 1/8 of a teaspoon. And when I first made this card, I made the mistake of putting way too many beads in it because I've never made a shaker card before. I guess I thought that I needed like a pound of beads in there. So if you put too many, it's going to cover up your whole house. So just put a little bit in there and then go ahead and put glue all the way around the blue part and just glue this right onto the front. Then once that is securely dry, you want to make sure while it's drying that you're really getting a good hold because you don't want your beads to come out. And then you've got your shaker card. You can embellish it and you can put this little accent piece around the front too. So there you have it, super fun, simple, quick, easy winter cards, which you can also adapt to other holidays and other seasons. So I hope they come in handy for you, and if you make any of them, I'd love to see pictures on our Facebook wall or in our forum or on your blog or Instagram or what have you. So thanks for watching, I'll catch you next time, and happy crafting!
Learn more by visiting www.svgcuts.com. Don't forget to like us on Facebook and watch all of our crafty videos on YouTube. It's a world of crafty content with you in the middle. SVGCuts.com, inspiring you to live creatively and beautifully.